Well, get out those running shoes and join 7 News in the 36th annual Boulder Boulder. Today, we start the 10-week countdown to the Memorial Day 10K run. And to get you ready, Dale Cedars has your week 1 training schedule with our pro.
Memorial Day may seem like a long ways away, but believe it or not, it is right around the corner. In fact, the Boulder Boulder is in 10 weeks. So we've decided we're going to get you going with a great training program. And joining us to talk all about this is Tyler McCandless. Tyler, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
It is, some people are like, okay, I want to run the Boulder Boulder. I want it to be my first 10K. First thing they got to do is get up off the couch.
Absolutely. So you got to be consistent. So 10 weeks out is a great time to get started with this training program.
What is the first thing, you talk about shoes. First time I ran, I was starting to get IT problems and people were like, you got to get new shoes. It really does make a difference.
It absolutely does. I recommend going into a local running store and getting fitted so you get the proper shoe for you. Newton makes an awesome shoe. I run in the Newtons. I love the shoe called the Distance. You got to get a good quality shoe to save off injuries.
And we talk about also in Colorado the weather. Yes, it does change from day to day. So kind of the gear you wear is pretty important. And I know Helly Hansen is typically what you wear a lot of times.
It's a great product, absolutely. Right now I have a jacket on, and then underneath I have a dry fit base layer. On a day like today, it could start cool in the morning and it's 70 degrees by the afternoon, and the exact opposite can happen in the afternoon when it's really hot and then goes to snow overnight. So having a good variety of good clothes that you can always have to be prepared is very important.
And when you talk about consistency, obviously having a plan, whether it's something you write down in your calendar, put in your phone, but for someone who maybe has never run a 10K and they don't even know where to start, where do you go?
You start by baby steps. Start by walking a little bit. Just getting out and walking, you build up the strength to be able to handle running. Then you start run, walk, and then you eventually build up to just doing a run. And then just staying consistent like that, and you build up to the 6.2 mile distance.
And you guys made it very simple. Map My Run actually has a training program for this 10K, so you don't even have to think about what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, easy enough. Good little tips to get you started. 10 weeks out, remember. We'll be back next week with more tips for the Boulder Boulder.
Well, you can get the complete training guide for the Boulder Boulder. Just text the word RACE to 46988 and you'll get a link to the guide right on your smartphone.